Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're on Naruto the Boruto Shinobi Strikers. Where today I'm going to be showing you guys some movement tutorial. In other words, advanced movement. If you don't know what advanced movement is, advanced movement allows you to travel around the map faster to get to point A to point B a lot easier. And it also makes enemies harder to hit you as well because they have a hard time, hitting you while you're jumping around like a goddamn bunny rabbit. So before we actually hop into it, I suggest doing this mission. Let me go over there real quick so I can show you guys the mission. I suggest doing this mission for this tutorial. So that because there's nothing to distract you or anything. It's there's no time limit. This one right here, the Kakashi basic training mission. Make sure to do this one since we're gonna be practicing advanced movement. And because the reason why we want to do this because it's no distractions or anything. You'll see as we go into the video. Which speaking of which, let's hop into it. And here we are, guys. We are now inside of Kakashi's basic training mission. This is one of the main reasons why I wanted to pick this is because Kakashi's right here and he wants you to step inside that circle. But we're not going to do that, of course. We're going to skip him and go up this wall. And as you can see, there's some flat lands over here, There's nothing to distract you. There's no enemies, no time limit. And whenever you want to stop playing this or whatever, you can just pause the game and go to the quit tab and we'll leave. All right, so enough about that. Let's hop into the advanced movements. So how do we learn advanced movement? Well, first we need to get rid of this thing called landing lag. Landing lag is when your character puts their hand on the ground to, soften their fall. We want to try to get rid of that. It's because the reason why I want to get rid of that is because let's say for instance you're just running around or whatever. Your character putting their hand on the ground like that could be the difference between your enemy hitting you or you getting hit by something. So the way how we're going to cancel this is by implementing the chakra jump button. Now the way how we do this, or rather the reason we want to do is because the chakra jump button, it allows you to just cancel it. You could press and hold the chakra jump button and you can cancel the chakra jump with any other button. Look, I'll show you, right? So you can hold it down and then you can dash, you can hold it down, you can jump, you can hold it down, you can press attack, you can do anything, right? You can also throw ninja tools as well, but we don't have those. So yeah, we're gonna have to implement, right? So yeah, the way how we're gonna do this, we want to use the A button, right? So this is what we're gonna do. You want to press the chakra jump button and the jump button at the same time to get rid of this landing lag. And if you do it right, your character will look like this, right? Now be careful because that will happen when you throw your wire kunai. But if you're doing it right, your character will look like this. As you can see, she's not putting her hand on the ground because I'm canceling it with the chakra jump button. I'm pressing both the chakra jump button and the jump button at the same time, and it cancels that landing lag. So if you just walk normally, while doing it, you say, look at this, look, it's there's normal jump. We don't want this, right? But if you implement the chakra jump button, look at this, look at this. Look at this huge difference, right? Look how much faster I'm going. That's the reason why we want to do that. So practice that a few times, possibility if you need to, and we'll move on to the next step. All right, so now since you guys got that part down with the chakra jump cancel, now since you pause the video or whatever and you got this down, let's move on to the next step, right? So now we're going to implement a dash in the chakra jump. So pretty much what I mean by that is you're gonna use the chakra jump, the chakra jump cancel method I told you about, and you're gonna put a dash with that, right? So yeah, you chakra jump cancel and then you dash after that chakra jump cancel, That's all you gotta do, Like I said, we want to take this one step at a time. So again, you chakra jump cancel, which is, you hold the chakra jump button and the jump button at the same time. You do that and then you dash after it. That's what you want to do, just practice this a few times, make sure you got it down or whatever, that type of stuff. And then after that, once you get it down, we're now going to implement another jump after that dash. So okay, so to take it slow, you chakra jump cancel, then you dash, and then you implement the double jump at the end, or in other words, you just press the jump button again. You chakra jump cancel, then you dash, and then you jump. And if you do it fast, you'll look something like this. As you can see, this is advanced movement. You chakra jump cancel, then you dash, and then you jump, and you repeat it. And as you can see, I am going a lot faster than what it used to be. It's much better now. And with this method, you'll be able to travel around the map at lightning speed. So yeah, that's it for that. Let's move on to the next step. Alright, so the next step is going to be how to scale up walls faster in Shinobi Strikers. So you guys know that scaling up walls can be quite a pain because, I mean, it does take a bit of time, right? Like, let me go show you, right? We're gonna go over here to this wall. I think it's like the most like vertical wall on the map. Let's try not to pitfall here. But look, I'm around the wall normally. As you can see, this does take a bit of time. It's not too fast, but it's not too slow, you know. But we need to go this wall faster, right? So this is what we're gonna do, right? I don't know how many times I said right there, but this is what we're gonna do. All you gotta do is spam the absolute frick out of your jump and your chakra jump button, which will throw your wire kunai since you're in the air. And it'll look something like this, right? You look like a madman doing this, but trust me, you go up the wall much faster than when you were just running up it. It doesn't look like it. I'm kind of doing it wrong. I'm not really good at this. There's some YouTubers who are better than doing this than I am. But usually I go like at a vertical like angle to the left or right. Then at that point you go up faster. But yeah, though, that's pretty much the way how you scale walls faster. It's like a little side note. So let's move on to the next tip, shall we? Okay, so the next tip is to cancel landing lag whenever you throw a wire kunai to the wall. So yes, in case you didn't know, when you throw your wire kunai to the wall, as you can see, your character has to put their hand on the wall, and you know, there's a landing lag, you know. We don't want that landing lag. So again, this is what you guys are gonna want to do. I mean, this is a pretty obvious answer as we went through it on the first stage, but you want to chakra jump cancel. And again, all you gotta do is press the chakra jump button and the jump button at the same time, and it will cancel the landing lag. And it'll look something like this. As you can see, instead of just putting her hand on the wall, my character immediately jumps off the wall. She can just continue to what she was doing. This makes you move a lot faster, and it just, you know, if you have like the flag and flag battle, this can be a big help when trying to move. We can know because we don't want that landing lag can't slow you down. So learning that, it's very, very helpful, you know. So enough about that. Let's move on to the final tip of today's video. Alright guys, so here we are. This is the final tip for today's video, and that's how to cross big gaps like ravines and stuff without the use of a wire kunai. So we're gonna cross this giant gap right here without using that wall over there, you know, throwing our wire kunai over there and crossing it, you know. I'm gonna show you guys how you can get across it without the use of it, you know. This can be very helpful for when you're trying to travel without the use of a wall. Even like if you can just jump very high in the air and you can just travel across the map. You know, I use this in flag battle, and it's very, very helpful because the enemies don't know where I'm at, or most of the times they can't get me. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna chakra jump in the air, and this is what you're gonna do. Alright, so if you couldn't get what I did right there, I pretty much attacked in the air, I dashed, I attacked in the air, I jumped, and I attacked in the air. Because apparently whenever you dash and jump, it cancels, or rather it resets your combo animations so you can just do them all again. So if you just, you know, do them all together like that, you can cover some ground, some big ground, right? So like, let's say for instance, you're like on the hidden cloud village and you're about to pitfall, like, oh no, I'm about to pitfall. Okay, you can implement this strategy, get yourself over to like a wall or something, and then, you know, you can just throw the wire kunai to save yourself, you know? I use this strat so much in flag battle, combat battle, and everything, and it works like a goddamn charm, man. It's such a good strat. I definitely suggest you try to do this. Again, to do this, you attack, and then you dash, you attack, then you jump, then you attack, and that's it. And I died. But yeah, that's what you want to do, right? That's the strategy here. It looks hard, but trust me, you will get it as you play, right? Just go in here, practice. Practice makes perfect, guys. There's no need to rush. Take your time. Make sure you got it. Don't give up. Keep trying until you get it, right? That's all I can really say. I have faith in you guys. I know you can do it. Everyone can learn how to do advanced movements. All you gotta do is just do it, right? You know, just practice until you get it. But that's pretty much it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope this tutorial helped out for new players and heck, maybe for advanced players. You guys probably stopped playing the game and you kind of forgot how to do advanced movements. Well, I hope you found my video, and I hope to help you guys out. If you did enjoy the video, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe to my channel, and turn on post notifications so you don't miss out on the next video. And it also supports me. And yeah, I have nothing else better to say. So I hope you guys, well, rather, I will see you guys in the next video. All right, peace out, everybody.